I learned to type 77 words in just 1 minute, and I did it in 6 months. My target is 120 words per minute. In this video, I'm going to offer 7 quick but practical tips on how to type fast for beginners. If you can build up your typing speed, you can be at least 6 times more productive than you are now. In fact, it will save more than 2 years of your life, and you can gain complete mastery over computer technology. In contrast, with a keyboard, you can write 150 to 200 words in 1 minute. Will you travel to America by a ship while you have the option of traveling there by plane? Researchers found that most people speak at a rate of 120 to 150 words in a minute. If my typing speed is the same as my speaking speed, I will be many times more productive than I am now. For example, I'm writing a book, and as I'm typing my own book, I don't have to worry about the confidentiality of my book.
A feeling of competition, a feeling of playing video games. It is not boring at all. You should treat it as a video game. For example, I found a girl from Vietnam named Jessica Salja, so I tried to beat her in every competition. Interestingly, I overtook her with my typing speed very soon.
In some tests, you should focus on accuracy, while in other tests, you should focus more on quantity. Most of us have been typing for years, but we cannot type fast. Why? Is this impossible? Is it necessary at all? What benefits can we reap if we can type fast? How can we achieve the speed? Is there any simple trick that works? I'm going to answer all these questions in this short video. In case you do not know me, my name is Abadat and I'm an educator based in Dhaka, Bangladesh. I've got an MA in linguistics, which is the science of language. Recently, I've got another MA in education from the Malaysian campus of Nottingham University, which is a British university. Although I'm a non-native English speaker like you, I've learned to speak English more like native English speakers. Suppose you have to type a 400-word essay. If your typing speed is 20 words per minute, it will take you 20 minutes to write the essay. On the other hand, if your typing speed is 70 words per minute, it will take you only 6 minutes to type the essay. You will be clearly 3 times more productive. If you can type 100 words per minute, you will be 6 times more productive than you are now. You can also achieve this speed in 1 year without taking any pressure. And I'm going to offer some practical guidelines in the following parts of the video. Keep watching. I know you can write very fast with your pen, but how many words can you write in a minute with your pen? With a pen, you cannot write more than 20 to 25 words in a minute. In contrast, with a keyboard, you can write 150 to 200 words in 1 minute. A pen is a useful technology, but it is an ancient one. On the other hand, a keyboard is a modern technology. Should we stick to an ancient technology when we have a modern technology available? Will you travel to America by a ship while you have the option of traveling there by plane? I think you will choose the plane. Researchers found that most people speak at a rate of 120 to 150 words in a minute. Imagine you can type at the rate of 150 words per minute. If my typing speed is the same as my speaking speed, I will be many times more productive than I am now. This is just the beginning. More effective ideas are coming up, so keep watching. Once you can type fast, you can achieve complete mastery over computer technology. Any device that has got a keyboard in it, you can utilize it like a master. You can maintain your confidentiality. You don't have to depend on other people to type your document, and you don't have to worry about your confidentiality, because you often ask other people to type your documents, which is confidential. For example, I'm writing a book and I've already written 90% of it. I don't want people to see my book before it is published. As I'm typing my own book, I don't have to worry about the confidentiality of my book. Besides, you don't have to ask other people to type for you and pay them money. It's gonna be money saving as well. Your typing speed will facilitate your study. I had to write 5 research papers to achieve my master's degree from Nottingham University. Total, I had to type around 40,000 words. It became fairly easier for me as I had a very fast typing speed. In addition, if you can type fast, it will increase your employability. Nowadays, many job interviews require applicants to type very fast. What is a professional typing speed? An average professional typist usually types around 65 to 75 words per minute. And yes, that brings us to the most important part of this video. Here are my 7 tips on how to achieve a fast typing speed in a very short period of time. Number 1. Use 10fastfingers.com at least for 15 minutes every day. It is an educational website that offers different types of typing practice experiences. Hundreds of contestants from all over the world are taking part in these competitions. Most of them are 1-minute tests. I usually take at least 15 tests a day. If I type for 15 minutes a day, my typing speed is boosted by 1% to 5% every day. And if I type for 10 minutes a day, my typing speed remains unchanged or stays stable. To enhance my typing speed, I have to type longer than 10 minutes or 15 minutes. My second tip, consider typing speed practice a pastime. I didn't take it as a challenge or as a matter of pressure. I took it as one of my pastimes. It is true that most typing tutorial softwares or websites are boring, but 10fastfingers.com gives the users an interesting feeling, a feeling of competition, a feeling of playing video games. It is not boring at all. You should treat it as a video game. My third tip, don't expect too much progress overnight. It will probably take you 1 month to reach 40 words per minute from 30 words per minute. It will take another month for you to reach 50 words per minute from 40 words per minute. However, there is a condition. You have to be regular. Tip number 4. This is $1 million tip. Compete with someone and try to beat him or her in competitions. When you take part in typing competitions on 10 Fast Fingers, you will find a lot of contestants from all over the world. If your typing speed is 30, choose someone from the list of competitors who can type at 40 words per minute. For example, I found a girl from Vietnam named Jessica Salja who was very regular and she was making a lot of progress. However, choosing irregular people will not be of any help. You have to choose someone who is regular. Well, I found that she was typing at 50 words per minute while I was typing at 30 words per minute. So I tried to beat her in every competition. At least I tried to reduce the distance between her words per minute and my words per minute every day. Interestingly, I overtook her with my typing speed very soon. Tip number 5, take the same test again and again. Instead of taking 10 different tests, take one test again and again. Because you will be used to the words of that given test. You will find them easy to type when you face the same word again. Well, sorry to interrupt. If you have any comments or questions to share with me, write it in the comment section now. Tip number 6, you have to be regular. If you stop typing for a longer period of time, you will start losing your skill. Tip number 7, this is the final tip. You should focus on accuracy more and more. It's true, but sometimes you should focus more on speed, more on quantity than on quality. Let me explain. My typing speed is 77 words per minute. I often try to type at the rate of 80 to 90 or 100 words per minute with mistakes. If your typing speed is 70 words per minute like mine, you can often try to type at the rate of 80, 90 or 100 words per minute without focusing on accuracy. It's okay if you make mistakes, and by making mistakes, you will eventually get your desired speed. And then you should focus on accuracy. In short, in some tests you should focus on accuracy, while in other tests you should focus more on quantity. That's it. If you have any questions or any observations to share with me, write it in the comment section. I'm always there to respond to your questions. If you are still watching this video, I'd like to make a request. Please press the like button of this video once. If you press the like button of this video, YouTube will share this video with more motivated learners like you. Thank you.
Now, honestly speaking, I never thought I could be able to type 77 words per minute.
It all happened because I understood the importance of typing fast and I followed these 7 tips. I think you should also learn to type fast because it will save your time. The average person spends at least 3 hours a day using a keyboard
while doing work, writing emails, messaging, using social networks,
etc. If you increase your typing speed by 20%, you can save up to 35 minutes per day. That equals a phenomenal 213 hours per year. Considering that most people have about 10 hours of active time per day, you can be saving up to 21 days each year. Your typing speed will save nearly 2 years of your life.